And welcome into Getting Help from Uncle Sam. The election is right on our heels here. So what we've done today is we brought on the chairperson of the Republican Party of the state of Alabama, Terry Lathan. And Terry, it's a pleasure to have you with us today.
Thank you. Getting close.
We get very close, and we know that our seniors are very concerned about a lot of different things.
Sure.
They're seeing security getting to the point where it's a little scary in the country right now, and they're concerned about their own health and welfare. And we saw organizations like AARP endorse the Obamacare, which is now kind of imploding. Insurance companies are bailing left and right. So either one of those two, let's jump.
Well, not enough hours in the day for both of those, but just maybe quick lightning here on the health care. To take a federal government plan and cram it down the throats of American citizens and say, you will have this type of health care, you will see these type of doctors, you will do it our way, is absolutely unbelievable that this has happened.
And you will make somebody force birth control on them.
Yes, you will do that.
Yes.
Against even your religious convictions.
Absolutely.
And you know what? You're going to pay higher premiums. We're saying you're not, but you really are. The fact of the matter is, bottom line, Obamacare is a miserable failure. It is collapsing as we speak. It is collapsed in the state of Alabama alone, if we just want to stay in our borders, and it's going across the nation. It is a catastrophe because it's a beast. We've just fed the beast more instead of letting people pick their own and choose what's best for themselves and their families. And so I am very encouraged Mr. Donald Trump win the presidency. One of the first things up for the Senate and the House Republicans is to repeal Obamacare. We'll have to put something back in. We had something back in, but we always can make it better, especially when it comes to our health. That's something every human being has in common.
That's right.
And we all want the best for all of us.
We sure do. And then we're talking about the other thing everybody's concerned about is national security.
Wow.
I mean, being safe, our nation being safe.
Yeah, I mean, I grew up in a time where it's safety, we never even thought about things like this, but unfortunately the fight has come to our country. I mean, just in the last week or two, and we're not finished, they're not finished yet, because you cannot reason with illogically insane jihad terrorist. See, I'm not afraid to say those words. Our president, Hillary Clinton, will not say those words. If you don't say the words, you cannot address the issues. And so we have a problem. We certainly do. And it's coming closer and closer across our nation. We see it every day. And so our law enforcement, God bless them, have done amazing jobs in trying to protect us. But at some point in time, the problem is we're sending the wrong signal to the terrorist. We are saying, hey, come on over. We're going to look the other way. We just love everybody. And their agenda is not the same as our agenda. And that is the problem. The signaling that this president and the Democrats have done to the terrorists of the world are harming our nation. No question about it. The proof's in the pudding. We're seeing it every day.
Absolutely.
And that would bring us, actually, basically we're talking, let's make just a short statement here on the difference in the platforms. The illegal immigration, or even as far as that goes, refugees that we are not able to vet. We I don't know that we can.
Well, we have to have borders. We have to have security in our nation.
Every other country does.
You have to, or you have no nation. It falls apart. And who does the world look toward for solutions and inventions and cures? America. And we are still that shining city on the hill, as Ronald Reagan said. But if we do not stop this madness and this signaling that we do, that we are letting our guard down, letting our borders down, letting our policies down, then we are reaping some really hard times, and we're seeing them. It's not that they're coming, we're seeing them right now.
Well, Terry, the other thing that we're seeing is our military and the shape that it's in right now. And you know, that's our freedom and that's our safety, and the platform with your party is a bit different. You are
very strong military. Give our men and women what they need. The number one job of a commander-in-chief is protection and security of our nation. And we have cut back and cut back and cut back and cut back. That's another signaling of weakness to our enemies around the world.
Okay.
And if you crack a window, a burglar's going to try to go through that crack and move it up and get in that house as fast as he
Absolutely.
can, and that's what they're doing with it.
Thank you so much. If anybody needs information, and you should, if there's anything about the platform you want to know, because the platform is normally what a candidate will have to
That's right.
adhere to when they're running as a Republican or as a Democrat.
Right.
You can contact the Alabama Republican
Yes.
Party.
It's on our website.
Ask for Terry, go to their website, and just remember, voting is very important. Do your homework before you go to the poll. Know what your values are. Make sure candidates are adhering to your values. And we'll be right back right after this.